you so yearn for the agony of death, then bow down to its true appearance!
You who traverse the stars, fear not. Natlan has placed its trust in you. Descender, ignite your fire, the hope that burns within. I have witnessed.
Listen. Did they lose? No, it can't be. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
We won't give up hope. This is where we forge our future. With our own 2 hands!
Even after one of my attacks, the flames of hope still burn within you. But with fear comes darkness, and with darkness comes dominion. In darkness the world was born, and so it shall return!
Rev the engines! Red from the sky! Let's jump! Burn it down! Light as a blazing sun!
Become the servant of the Eternal. Kneel before me.
I bring forth the faith of the 6 tribes and bestow absolute freedom upon
Accursed
our
angels, vanished greed. You should have long since been.
We need to purify the totem poles.
soul is noble and pure. Hero is just his starting point.
Why do you struggle when you are so weary? Why must you seek pain? No one fights alone!
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
I wish to soar with him and see the world beyond the sky.
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
Burn through the endless night!
Curse you! Enough, you foolish pests!
I admire his wisdom. How he always lives in the moment.
Being his friend makes me so happy.
We will take back Natlan's future!
Every adventure can be stressful and scary. But with the Traveler around, there's always hope. There's no challenge too great. As long as we're together, we can do anything. We will never, ever, ever stop moving forward. Because that's what it means to be best friends.
Light of the blazing sun! There's a faster way. Hop on!
Unbelievable. No, oh, in that case,
That means there's officially nothing to worry about. You won! You actually... I knew you could...
Welcome.
We should record it on a woven scroll, too. I'm sure the grannies and gramps back home are already on it.
Amazing job, Traveler. Becoming the first Outlander with an ancient name definitely makes you a legend.
the Lord of the Night was right to place her trust in you. She chose the perfect name.
The most important thing is that you made it back safe. Now, you came up with a rescue plan? Well, the Traveler already saved me once. So yeah, if things got risky down there, I was gonna charge in and rescue him. Couldn't have said it better myself. Wait, really? Who did you...
So, you heard everything we said?
Those messages became part of your name during the forging process. I just didn't expect them to come in handy at such a crucial moment.
Hey, what's embarrassing about that? Being your friend makes me so happy.
Good one, Koichi.
Things are looking lively over here. Great. The preparations for your celebration ceremony are almost complete.
Celebration?
According to tradition, we hold a celebration ceremony for our most outstanding warriors after their final pilgrimage. In most cases, outstanding means warriors who earned more than 20 victories in the Night Warden Wars. You can think of it almost like a lifetime achievement award.
We haven't held one of those ceremonies.
Let's head to the center.
Ooh. Wait, I'm coming to... Slow down, Mavuika! If this ceremony is to celebrate defeating the Abyss, don't you deserve the same?
Let's go. Today, Natlan's long struggle against the Abyss has met its end. Many fought for this day. His ancient name, Tumaini, will be immortalized in the history. From this point on, there will be no more Night Warden Wars. And I pray the Ode of... We fought for a singular purpose. Peace. And now, the funeral to commemorate the fall and show him the warmth and gratitude of our people.
Yeah!
Go on. Now that the threat of the Abyss has been eliminated, we finally have a chance to restore the Night Kingdom. I'll take care of that first.
Okay, we'll look forward to good news.
Just a moment, great hero. Before you set out on the parade of blessings, please accept these feathered
We bestow these gifts to every hero who receives this honor. They are proof of your bravery and
Thank you for everything. Thank you for...
Now, the person who has the honor of adorning you with these gifts is none other than one of Natlan's most outstanding warriors, Chaska.
Oh, it's just someone we know.
You sound disappointed.
Exactly! It, makes this moment even more special because we're already friends.
Well, both in a personal capacity and as a rep. May your flame forever burn, pure and bright.
With us by your side, you'll never fight alone.
Time to embark on your parade of blessings.
Great hero! Could you look this way for a sec?
Yeah! Enjoy the parade!
Over here! Over here! Quick!
As the sun shines down on our nation. Another victory for Natland.
Great hero! Could I have a moment of your time? A lot of people here really look up to you and would love to get a picture. You don't mind indulging them for a little bit?
Wow, look at all the people. They must have been waiting here for a long time. That doesn't sound like too much to ask, right, Traveler?
That's right! The photo booth is this way. The parade of blessings will continue in that direction.
Over here! Over here!
Yes, that's it.
Thank you.
Oh, that pose is perfect.
Such a precious memento.
Wow, it looks great.
Can I have one more photo? Just one?
Sorry, only one photo per person.
It's okay. One is enough. One is more than enough.
Oh, look over here. Perfect. This is going straight into the next issue.
Thank you, hero. Thank you so much.
All right, that's all the film. No more pictures, everyone.
Huh?
We can't keep our great hero here forever.
Wow, everyone's so enthusiastic. I'll bet she can make a small fortune, but all right. There's a bunch of people waiting for you here, too. Woohoo!
It's the great hero! Quick, get ready to take...
Line up, everyone. Single file, please.
Thank you.
I'll treasure this for the rest of my life.
The hero's autograph? I actually got the hero's autograph?
All right, last one. Thank you for taking the time to sign those autographs.
Sorry to bother you, great hero. I'm a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. I know everyone's been curious about the hidden message behind Tumaini.
Every ancient name has a story behind it, and usually, the Wayab
Oh, you mean like the what? Where do they come from?
Oh! That was beautiful! I've got it all down!
That's the final element of your ancient name, right?
From the Lord of the Night herself? Legendary. Truly legendary.
Tumaini! Tumaini!
Wow, you're here too! And you brought a bunch of friends!
for music, for the sacred flame, and for our heroes!
Ooh.
Huh? It's the great hero! Please, come dance!
Ooh. What do you think, Traveler? Should we join them? All right, Paimon's out!
Hey, not bad!
Let's hear it for our hero!
We now arrive at the end of the Parade of Blessings. Let us offer the Traveler our blessings one more.
Woohoo! Yeah! All right!
That's a hero's welcome if Paimon ever saw one, Traveler! You deserve it, of course, considering the risk.
Traveler, Paimon! Finally, I was looking every—
See, Molly! Why didn't you come to the parade?
Never mind that. I have something important to tell you. I went to revisit the revelations in my dreams as soon as you came back from battle. But I couldn't fall asleep just anywhere. I needed somewhere private. I didn't want anyone to overhear me sleep talk or watch me contort myself into some— Anyway, that's not the important part. It's about Mawika's death.
What? Didn't you defeat the bad guy behind all this? Does that mean the war isn't over?
No. The disaster is over, but my dreams never lie. That's why I came to find you. I need to know what I'm missing. Where is Mawika right now?
She said she was going to restore the Night Kingdom.
Easy? Not so much. We can't restore— The Lord of the Night is weak right now. She told us that herself, remember?
True. If the—
Not even that. Point being, this matter is— Mawika has— She must think the outcome of her death is worth— The moment Mawika— That means Mawika doesn't have to just sacrifice herself to the ruler of death. She can still use her death to get something in return.
Then let's get going!
The Lord of the Night should— According to the Lord of the Night, the ruler of death is one of the Shining Shade.
Right! Xbalanque created the rules of Natlan by borrowing power from the ruler of death. Do you know where we can find him? Or—
Legend remembers him as a wise ruler, but there is a place— It was built on the site—
All right, then
It's not easy to—
Man, this place really is hard to get to. And, Paimon wasn't the only one who saw that weird thing up there, right? All those eyes inside of it? Talk about creepy.
I believe that's how the ruler of death keeps an eye on Tevat.
Look, it's Mavuika!
I have grown weary of the endless wait. The fate of this land is of no interest to me anymore.
However, you humans managed to meet the expectations of the heavenly principles. For that result, you deserve praise. Mawika, as the price for using my power, I shall now bear witness to your death. And with you, the war that your nation has waged for more than 1,000 years shall meet its end.
Mawika!
You got here sooner than I expected.
What are you doing?
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natlan for 500 No. For the entirety of our history, we've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan. But its power remains in worlds beyond Tevat. Tremendous and unyielding. Only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can we defend against its corrosion in the long run. But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. She lacks the power for such a task. And worse still, if her life force is depleted, the rules of Natlan disappear along with her. We have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now. But it remains Natlan's strongest defense should the Abyss return one day.
So, you're planning to...
Yes. My plan is to once again place my life within the sacred flame. 500 years ago, I gave my life for the chance to be reborn in this era. A chance to see all my plans to completion. And now, to sustain the Lord of the Night, I will give my life once more.
I respect your decision, mavuika. But this method requires an immense sacrifice. The flames of your life...
I've thought about that. Future Pyro-Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire. As long as Natlan's legacy endures, the Night Kingdom will survive, impervious to the Abyss.
Once again, you place hope in the hands of the future.
But the pilgrimage can replenish the power of the sacred flame. We can give it that meaning. Why shoulder this burden by yourself?
Because I want the pilgrimage to change. The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss. A grand competition full of promise and glory. But it also chained our people to an inescapable destiny. Fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our arms. Morality left us with no other choice. And so, Natlan became the nation of war. This is where Xbalanque defeated the dragons and granted our people the liberation of their flesh. And now, in the same place, I have the chance to grant them the liberation of their spirit. There will be no war, only competition, one fueled by our dreams for the future rather than a desperate struggle for survival. A new future deserves a new meaning, a chance to take a definitive step forward.
Very noble indeed. But what does any of this have to do with you? In my eyes, mavuika, yes.
That is a leader is someone capable of making the right choice even when there are no good options on the table. Sacrificing the remainder of my life to help Natlan overcome this crisis. That is the right choice. After all, leadership is built on the trust of ordinary people. Without them, the people look to their... For that reason, I must see my duty through to the very end.
But what about you, mavuika? You still haven't talked about what you want. Is it that unimportant to you?
It's not important, Citlali. There is nothing more important than protecting the future we built together.
I shall accept. Thus conclude, Lord of the Night. What are you waiting for?
There is another who wishes to take part in the ceremony. And I cannot disregard their intentions. I must wait for them to arrive.
Another?
I was to bear witness to a death, and now the situation is increasingly tenuous.
If the life of this second individual fails to meet my requirements, I fear I may lose my patience.
Rest assured, his life will hold equal value.
Wait.
We made it.
Thank you for showing me the way.
The captain!
The other individual you mentioned.
Indeed. Like you, he carries many lofty ideals.
Mavuika, I understand how you feel, and if I were an ordinary mortal, I would have no reason to stop you. But like you, I've been waiting for this day for too long, and I can offer a better solution. You created this new future, and you deserve to guide its direction. Your life should not end here. But death is the end I have been trying to reach all along. I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Your people?
That's right. They have been with me for the past 500 years.
But how? Carrying that many souls within you? There's no way you could keep your consciousness intact. Besides, you weren't affected by the source mechanism like I was.
Do you still remember the voice that you heard? It came from my heart. With the help of technology from Khaenri'ah, my heart was modified to convert memories and souls from the ley lines into knowledge. As a result, I became extremely sensitive to souls, and developed the ability to sense their presence, much like yourself. After encountering countless lost souls during the disaster 500 years ago, I forsook the capacity for knowledge granted by the modification, and used my heart as a vessel instead. The lives of my comrades, as well as many Natlanese, have been stored here ever since.
And you want to send them home?
Yes. The ley lines will not accept them. But by merging my existence with the Lord of the Night, I can become master of the ley lines and change the rules entirely.
He expressed this to me, and I agreed. The captain envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity. In addition, he aims to challenge the authority of the ruler of death. In a word, his goal is revenge.
Revenge?
After all, it's because of her that I bear the curse of immortality, the curse of absolute life.
I now understand that which you seek.
Then, bear witness to my resolve and hatred. The people of Khaenri'ah committed grave sins, and for that, we were cursed to suffer endless physical torment, cursed to witness the demise of everything we held dear. But most of us were innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the Five Sinners' exploitation of abyssal power, myself included. If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. But at the same time, the curse of immortality would negate the very death you seek. Left unresolved, that paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of death, lack the capacity to bear the consequences of that outcome. Your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods. This is my challenge to you. Forsake one of your rules. The choice is yours.
Your new heart has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the four pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Khaenri'ah.
The glory of Khaenri'ah.
Our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. Using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything.
This time, let's go together. Yes. Let's go together.
The curse of immortality still exists.
Lord of the Night.
There is no need to pursue traces of it.
Even so, his long journey has finally come to a close. I cannot imagine how much pain he endured over the past 500 years.
There's something I've been trying to figure out. I tried to ask him about it on the way here, but he didn't answer. Just like always, he never talks about himself.
It's probably due to the voices. When souls merge in a single being, their voices echo endlessly through the mind. Souls that retain memories of their death often scream and wail in despair. Considering the number of souls inside him, that effect would be even greater.
So, over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep? At all?
Without experiencing the curse of immortality, we will never truly know his agony. But I can see why his hate in the end. He well fought.
You may wonder why the Night Kingdom, a land of souls, was the reason lies in the heavenly principles modification. But at one point in time, Natlan's ley lines were decimated. That unique quality is precisely what drew the captain to Natlan.
Did he try the same thing in other nations?
Yes. But all those attempts ended in failure. He fought to save Natlan not only to defeat the Abyss, but because this is the only land where the souls within him could find salvation. We met not long ago to talk about that very... I, too, recognize the need to change the... In the eyes of the heavenly principles...
Thank you for...
Lali. How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? I thought it made no difference. But now, I have the chance to live forever. I am immensely grateful to humanity for this gift, and I am deeply sorry I thought so little of it in the past.
You don't need to thank us. You bear a heavy responsibility.
Heavy? No. Farewell, humans. Creators of miracles.
Looks like she returned to the Night Kingdom.
So, he fought to the end for all those souls and...
He was an outstanding warrior. He took on a burden that was meant for me and even brought about a better outcome. It would seem I lost this duel. He was right. Natlan needs a leader to guide its future. If not a successor, then that responsibility. But for now... To my sister Hine. I know all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your memory, but I still wanted to write a short letter after countless partings and farewell. The pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now its only purpose is to showcase the thrill of competition rather than select warriors for war. Our cultural legacy is with the restoration of the Night Kingdom. Our people are now free to leave our borders. I'm sure many exciting and eye-opening adventures await them, and although our battle scars will fade, the stories when a new you returns to this land, the land we love, has not been destroyed, but grows stronger by the day. I will forever be grateful that I got to see you again. And when the flames deliver this letter to you, and not a moment too soon, it's time to bid farewell to all the fallen.
New? Paimon's never seen it before.